Oh yeah, one of the biggest surprise, I don't think this is enough to like really do a deep dive on, but they're bringing Game Informer back. If you don't know, like Game Informer was that magazine. If you don't recall, they also had a big YouTube channel, but they did all of these magazines and they were partnered and I think owned by GameStop for a while. And, or maybe since the beginning, I'm honestly not sure, but basically they were shut down last year because nobody goes to GameStop and nobody like is buying physical magazines anymore. But a lot of people were really upset over it. I mean, it was a part of all of our childhoods. I remember buying like Game Informer issues for games I was excited about when I was a kid. And I remember it being a big thing. And shockingly enough, there's some blockchain company that had a bunch of money, bought the rights to the magazine and the website, and brought the whole original team back. So they just like totally control Z the entire thing. And now they are independent from GameStop and are bringing back the digital magazines, the physical magazines. It's crazy. It's like wild. When are they bringing back G4 again? Whatever happened to that G4 reboot? I mean, you just Google it. Rise and double downfall of G4 TV. Jesus. Some of these edits, man. Yeah, G4 2002 to 2014. They brought it back. It lasted about a year. It was brought back. I think it wasn't it Comcast. I think it was Comcast that like rebooted it. And it was just a disaster. The other thing I didn't realize until I watched it back recently, look who's sitting on the couch next to Frost. The completionist. Isn't that funny? He would end up in his own amount of trouble just a couple of years later. But this whole thing, yeah, and then this guy who, if there's ever been a person who needs to get off social media, it's this guy, Adam, I think something. He's an OG, he's a veteran, but bro cannot just talk about video games. Like he has to ramble about politics every 10 seconds. And it's like, the reason I don't is for one, I'm a gaming YouTuber. You should not care what I think about politics. Like if you come to me for political takes, you're dumber than a dummy. I'm sorry to tell you. But also like the moment you talk about politics, half of your audience is polarized against you. Half of your audience is polarized towards you, sure. But there's just no reason. We're talking about video games. Like it's not that serious. You know, people come to talk about video games to escape politics, to escape the real world, not to like ramble about it more. But this whole show just turned into like this bizarre hodgepodge of like, what are we doing? I thought this was about video games. And the shows weren't even very successful. I think they were maxing out at like 20, 30,000 views on a video. And it just steadily got worse and worse and worse as time went on. What's my political view on the planet Jupiter? Could take it or leave it. You know, this or that. Yeah, this or that.